Welcome to this April 2018 CEO update. After a whirlwind of activity through 2017, as we all now know, NDY has officially joined US-based consulting firm Tetra Tech, the most significant milestone in NDY's 59-year history. Announcements in mid-January were immediately followed by a visit to Australia and New Zealand by Dan Batrack, the CEO and chairman of Tetra Tech. And it was a great pleasure to hear firsthand from Dan how excited Tetra Tech is to have NDY joining it as a key part of its sustainable building design offering. NDY is now part of a much larger, stronger and diverse global engineering business, a network that is already providing NDY with opportunities in terms of new projects, new clients and some exciting new work experiences for our people. A recent request from Tetra Tech's Cosentini associates for an engineer to join their New York team on secondment saw a flood of responses from NDY staff, all keen to spend time living and working in the Big Apple. Since our January announcement, our NZ, UK, Hong Kong and Canada operations have all been busy and growing. Our Australian offices have delivered some fantastic work as well, but have experienced some mixed operating conditions so far this year and have dealt with some challenges in terms of variable work volumes across the region. That said, our March results were really strong and remained in line with forecast, which is really pleasing. It's important for everyone to remember that when our operating environments do become challenging, our business fundamentals, our purpose, our values and vision remain our roadmap. It's always an imperative that in every office we focus on serving our clients to the highest standards of client care with skill and reliability. And we must ensure that our technical delivery of our projects is always to the highest standards. Everyone at NDY has a role to play in achieving this. Another important event this year was when the NDY Group Executive met in Melbourne in March, where there was a focus on improving our business operations and a detailed review of what was working well in the business and what has room for improvement. There'll be a number of change initiatives resulting from the meeting, communicated over the coming months. Also, as part of the agenda, we confirmed a number of new appointments across the firm. I certainly want to take this opportunity to congratulate all of our new associates, senior associates and associate directors, and particularly our one new director, John Versace, on both his appointment to director as well as to his new role as director in charge of our Sydney office. Well done to John and to all of our new appointment recipients. In terms of other new roles around the group, I also want to congratulate Michael Sullivan on taking over from Ross Lee in January as New Zealand Regional Director. Michael was previously the manager of the Auckland office. Ross Lee, of course, has been a leader of the NDY business in New Zealand since the late 1980s. And on behalf of everyone at NDY, I cannot thank Ross enough for the huge commitment he has made to our business, leading our success and growth in New Zealand over so many years. Ross will remain active with the business on key projects and helping Michael with his transition. So thank you, Ross, and congratulations to Michael. I also want to congratulate Nick Thurlow on becoming our new Adelaide office manager. Knowing Nick, I do know the Adelaide office is in very capable hands indeed. So congratulations to Nick and well done. As building environment consulting engineers, it's clear to me that we make a meaningful difference to the world and to people's lives. I was reminded of this legacy when I recently spent time with our graduate engineers in Melbourne during our 2018 graduate program. This year's program was held at Engineers Australia offices at 600 Bourke Street in Melbourne. It's a building that I worked on as a project engineer myself during its development in the very early 1990s, and it remains a significant building on the Melbourne skyline today. Speaking with our graduate cohort in that location reminded me very clearly of the lasting impact that our design and consulting expertise and input can have. Every project we work on makes a difference. Every project has an important legacy. Each one of us can derive immense pride and satisfaction from that fact. It is an incredibly exciting time to be an engineer working in the built environment. And through joining Tetra Tech, it's an even more exciting time to be at NDY. I thank you all for your great work and commitment to our great firm, and I look forward to working with you all together through 2018, making spaces work.